Hello and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. Me being an absolute dummy, I reset these to the farm and completely forgot to fill them. So, yeah, go me. But I think if you do reset them at the farm, I think you lose the seed. So it looks like we're taking a nice trip in the Ford. The John Deere is still currently doing its thing in field 40, our new field. It's currently going over there and cultivating that. Oh, let me put my beacon light on. So, plan of action today. I want to get some corn in the ground. I want to get set for pigs. There could be a surprise in the next coming couple of episodes. I honestly don't know, but we could be getting some help with the pigs, with their feed anyway. But I don't know, it depends on how it all goes. So yeah, there's that. So I do want to try and get some corn in field. Ooh. That was close. I want to get some corn in field 41. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm also thinking about putting corn in 42 and possibly barley in 29. In 27, I don't really know. I need some root crops. But at the minute we just don't have the money for root crops, so well, for the harvester anyway, so we might have to look at leasing a harvester, well, potato harvester or beef harvester, whichever. But yeah, it's gonna be hella expensive. So let's get that off. Okay, is that just for the... This has fertilizer, let's get that in. And let's get wool. Doesn't really take a lot, does it? But the whole 3-point linkage moves on the front. I'm sure it does. Yeah, okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this over to field 41. And we're going to start getting some corn planted in the ground, because we do now have the Capello header for one of our John Deeres. So we will be able to harvest corn and sunflowers, which is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully we're one step closer to being able to get pigs. Gosh, just getting all this food together is very, very tough. Okay, so we're almost there. I would say I put a work on this, but the turning circle, the worker for some reason just cannot use this tractor. So, hopefully as soon as the John Deere's finished, John Deere on here, or we do look at replacing this tractor, because the workers just can't deal with it, and it's really weird. So I am debating, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should get rid of this and actually get something that they can use, or should I just grit my teeth, bear it, and because I don't want to keep having to use this and getting the John Deere with a worker on it. I want to be able to use both, but having to babysit this all the time does get a little bit tedious. So, what do you think I should do? Honestly, I am torn. It really is nice to have the Ford, but it's now getting to the point where we're having to still get the John Deere to pretty much do everything because a worker can't do this. So let's get this put down. Let's get it turned on. The only good thing about this though, it does have pretty good power, which is annoying, you know, because I want to be able to use the John Deere as well. I don't want to have to keep messing around, seeing that this worker's gone in a different field, and my kitten's trying to climb up the PS4. Right, let's just lift that up. Now we're trying to go after my cables. Oh dear. Right, so let's get this down. Let's get these put in the ground. Wow, the seed really isn't going that far. It'll do though, you know, we're still getting corn in the ground. It is absolutely fine. I think we are gonna have to trade this this Ford in, unless we can get a cheap tractor. Possibly look at getting one of the Dutzvars. It has to have adequate power though to be able to pull this thing. That's the only thing. Do I want to keep the Ford? I do, but I don't want to have to keep using this thing because the workers can't. How's the John Deere getting on? He's in this field somewhere. I think I see it vaguely in the distance over there. Right, let's just check to see what this worker actually does, because you'll see that as soon as they try to turn this thing, because the turning circle or the arch on the steering is pretty bad, it's a bit of a pain. So we'll just wait to see what he does when he gets to the edge. Come on, worker. 9 miles an hour. And the John Deere is over there flying through this field. Doing absolutely brilliant with that cultivator through there. Right, so here we go, we're getting near the edge of the field. Like I say, this is an amazing tractor. I really do like you. It's a Ford. We haven't been able to have Ford on console. But it's the turning circle. I can't keep coming back and babysitting this thing. It's like Walker Farm. You're having to babysit every time you want to put seed down. But they're constantly being... Right, so let's have a look. Okay. It's not doing great at the minute, is it? Is it gonna reverse and straight? Where's it going? Where you go? This is what it does. It can't cope. It's constantly overcompensating, which is really, really annoying. So, let's just look a minute. No, we have 51,000. Where am I? Jeez. Alright. So, what we have is we do have that. That's 115. Okay. Right. So, let's look. This requires 110 horse. horsepower. That's 115, that'll be able to do it. But, you know, we can look at other tractors. We have 51,000. Well, I'm going to say about 50,000 because I do want to make sure that I do have enough money for anything else that crops up. That's not bad. It's really loud though. Really loud. Right, so it's got to have 110 or plus. And it's got to be within our price range, of course. 107, 88. It's only got 88 horsepower. 17.5. Can we upgrade the engine? 143. That's only 27 grand. With a front load attacher, we don't need it. We could actually get this. What colours do we have? Yellow, it's nice. Doots Forest. Red. Orange. Stand a little do. Stand a little dude. Oh, gotta have the black rims. Well, I think we're gonna get this. Good little run around. It's gonna do the job. Alright, so we'll get that. We're gonna give the Ford a break. Let's just lower all this stuff down. Because the turning circle on this, it is just struggling far too much. We can't constantly keep babysitting this thing. So, just go put this away for now. It has done a lot of work. What's the John Deere doing over there? Oh right, straightening out, that's alright. Let's just float over it. Shouldn't really do that. But what do you think we should do with this Ford? As you've seen, workers just cannot do anything in it. You know, you're constantly having to use this machine yourself because the turning circle on it, the AI is just constantly overcompensating. So in the comments down below, let me know, what do we do? I absolutely love this thing. Yeah, it could be a tractor that we keep because I can use... Oh yeah, I forgot to put that back on there because I sold the wrong header trailer. Go me. Right, so let's get on here and let's get that tractor over here from the store. Tell you what though, 20-odd thousand, like 27,000, you know, and you get a tractor that can go 140 odd mile an hour. I mean, not be sniffed at. That's a beautiful little thing, isn't it? I really do like it. Right, so enough talking, we need to get our field done. So hopefully this can do it, and I'm glad that when they updated this thing, they did actually put the volume, the engine volume down. But when this thing first came out, oh, it was like driving an absolute tank when you were sat right near the wheels. It was so loud. But nice to see they've dulled the engine sound down. Do I love the engine sounds? Of course I do, but when you're constantly having to go in the options and cutting the sound in and out, it's not really what you want. I didn't put a front load attacher on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a front loader attacher put on it, probably cost me a fair bit, and I'll see you back over here, and we will actually connect to this thing, and I will do it right. God, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Cost me 3,000 to get the front hydraulic put on the front. Obviously it's a front hydraulic. Right, so we've got that. Let's get this disconnected. I am going to have to try and get the seed and fertilizer picked up from the store. We do have our van, so we can get that done, which definitely helps. This isn't very fast, but let's get a worker. At least the worker can use this thing. Alright, so let's get on and see how the John Deere is getting on when we get there. No, what are you doing? Turn that way. Right, it's not got too much to do, so we'll just give it a hand. There we go. It's nice to be doing something different for a little while. Get a bit of cultivating done. This thing is not a bad cultivator, you know. I believe it is a mod. Really cheap, good decent width, which I'm happy about. That tree. Yeah, I think we might have to do a little bit of a headland around that tree. Let's lift that. Yeah, so my plan is to try and get everything ready for pigs. They are a real pain to do, our pigs. It's really not very often I do pigs, because they are that much of a pain, so let's get the whole setup down. Right, so whilst the worker is carrying on with that, that's alright. Let's see how they're getting on. Can this turn without going 15 miles down the road? Yes it can. Oh, sorry. Yes it can, and it does so beautifully. It is gonna... it does look like it's struggling a little bit, doesn't it? Bless it. But it's doing the job. But we're going to be running out of corn pretty quick, so I think... Do we still have some seed and fertilizer in the van? I'm sure we do. Let's go have a look. I'm sure I still had a little bit in the van. If not, we can always go and pick them up. Come on. Seed. Oh, I'm gonna have to... There's the door. Alright, that was the right door. Alright, so we have a fair amount of fertilizer and a fair amount of seed. Alright, well, what we'll do... So get this started up, and should be able to, as I've done before, unload. There's Cujo, the dog. Where is he? There he is. Unload straight from the back of the van. So I'm gonna have to get all that stuff picked up from the store. I might use my my big trailer and get it all brought over here. It really is handy that I'm having this rumbler van. Why am I this side? Needs to be that side. Yeah, I'm not going to drive over there this time. I do want to try and stay real. Not as in that way, but you know, the realism aspect of this. I want to get it. Right, so you haven't ended all the way over there, reversing. That's nice to see. It is a shame, it really is a shame about that Ford, but Right, so that van will be fine there. It's got plenty of seed. Looks like the John Deere's doing. Actually, let's just. We will just quickly get over here. Do we own that grass? No, we don't. Alright, so that's down. Let's actually try and straighten out and zoom it out a touch so I can actually see where we're going. There we go. Let's get this lowered down. There we are. Get it lifted up. Don't hit the tree. Too late, Mr. P. I hit the tree. Alright, so let's get started. Hopefully that's where the worker needs to be, is it? Wow, actually, that's pretty straight. I'm impressed with that. So... still have 218. It is going to take a while to get this field done. Is it worth getting a really big cedar? What am I on about? We've got a really big cedar in there. In there? Is it in there? Where did I put my cedar? Because I know we've got the small John Deere one. We do have the Pronto. I know we've got that one. I think it's just the small one and the Pronto that we have. So we could get, after the John Deere's finished, we could get that, pull in the Pronto. We can use the Ford and pull this to try and get as many fields done as we can. The only thing is this, I don't believe, does corn. And I know this doesn't, so... yeah, we could always look at getting barley in the ground. We need to get that done. We can't just have a tractor that's just sat there, the Ford. Doing that, dude's doing wonders. How's the John Deere getting on? One more script, we'll just do that and then we'll head and pick up the Pronto. Just get straightened out. Down we are. I wonder if there is a cheaper way, or we could get like another planter set up, but we only have a short amount of cash. There's planters, 27 grand, I mean that's, yeah, the planters are a lot of money. Yeah, let's get that folded up. That is done. I do want to get corn put in here, or sunflowers, something new. But I think we are going to need barley. I'm trying to think what all we need. The pigs pretty much take everything, so we need to make sure we do have a stock of everything. We've got wheat, got a bit of barley, not got much oats. We need to work on that, but yeah, we do have oats growing in this field here. We could possibly look. Got no soybean. Tell you what, we'll put soybean in that field. Yeah, we'll do that. And then a small field over there near the pigs, we'll put sunflower in. 29 I'll possibly do as corn. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh wow, I need to top up on fuel before anything. So leave that there, get topped up on fuel. Whilst doing that, we'll give these a quick little clean. It is a shame about the 4, the AI just can't, or the workers just can't use it. It's really annoying. Oh, please say I can reach over there. No. Come on, you know you want to clean. You know you want to clean. You know you want to. Ah. Sorry. Right, okay, well. Let's get the pronto. Let's get a worker set up. All that liquid fertilizer there. Shame I can't sell it. It would have been nice if we was able to get a bit of profit on that. Oh, that's where I put the Capello. Just there. Do I think I did the right thing selling one of our normal headers to get a Capello? I do, you know, because the fields we've got, they aren't massive. Wow, I really need some seed and fertilizer. Okay, well, looks like the Deutz stopped. So let's head over there in the van. Let's get that filled up. It'll probably take all of this. Probably not all the seed though. I'm not sure. Oh. There we are. Need to try and wiggle. There we go. Not you. There we are. Right. How much seed is that left? Wow, that's actually still left a fair bit of seed and fertilizers. I'll get this seed and fertilizer put over there into the other one that we're gonna use. Worker cracking again. There we go. Let's head over to the Pronto, which is just down here. Hopefully this is going to be enough just to get it going, then we can head to the store, pick up some more seed and fertilizer. Right, there we are. It's going to take all of that fertilizer, isn't it? Yep. Really wasn't. Wow, really wasn't a lot of seed. Turn that off. Let's get the worker started. Soybean. Yeah, I'll get the headland put down, and then we're gonna have to head to the store, bring the seed over. Definitely the seed, because we're gonna need it for this thing. So soybean it is. We've got no soybean. I actually thought we did have a set amount of soybean. Obviously, I was wrong, which I normally am, which is no surprises there at all. So, not really going fantastic. Wanted to get a lot of corn in the ground, but with having no soybean, All that oats. I mean, that is a lot of oats. That's great. Don't know. But we do have a lot of oats. Okay, it shouldn't take too long to get this one done. We are in the pronto. Alright, there we go. Oh! Already down to 575 on seed. Jeez. Alright, worker, you're gonna have to crack on. I'm gonna store. I'm gonna have to bring Rook. Where are you? Need not you. Aha. Let's disconnect you from there. Oh, and I still haven't moved that out of the way. There we go. And so I need to get this connected to our big trailer. I think that's going to be the easiest bet. I would take the van, but that's only for quick trips. But when we've got so much seed and fertilizer and a bit of lime sat at the store, can't really leave it sat there. I need to don't do what I did last time. Can't really justify making about 15 different trips just to pick it up. So what I'll do is head down to the store, get that loaded up, get it back down here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and the John Deere still doing soybeans. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and hopefully the new Deutzwahr is working away really nicely. So yeah, I'll get over to the store and I'll see you when we are literally loading up the last pallet. Okay, so I was on my way to the store, then I got a message that the worker was blocked. He had some reason tried to turn and go that side, plant in that field, and drive into those trees. Which isn't fantastic at all, because we really don't own that piece of land, but give him kudos for trying. So it looks like we're going to have to quickly do a headland around here, just to stop them from trying to field hop. Oh, yeah, it obviously went down here as well. Yeah, so I don't know why it did that. It's probably just the weird angle of this field. It isn't straight, but when it was cultivating, you would have thought it would have cultivated up. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, and I'm not even going to pretend to know what the heck went on there. But what I will do is I'll start over here, give them a chance to go left. That was, yeah, I have no idea what they was doing there. Let's swing around, get the old machine turned on. There we are. Right. Don't go in someone else's field. I have done a seed in there. 193. Yeah, I didn't even get that far. Look at that. There's the lone oak. There's my field over there. Really didn't get that far at all before a worker decided to have a complete brain fart and yeah, not be able to do anything. So as I said, I'll head over to the store, I'll get all this loaded, possibly on the last item that's being loaded. I'll join you then, and then we'll see you back at the farm, because both of those machines are going to need a good top up on seed and fertilizer. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I've just brought 3 more pallets of seed. I thought I might as well make it worthwhile, the journey. So we've got 3 more pallets of seed. which will definitely be helpful. We have one that's just got a little bit left on it, which isn't too bad. Right, let's get that one strapped down. That one strapped down. Yeah, I thought whilst we're here, yeah, we're definitely going to be needing the seed, especially if we're going to be putting corn in some fields. We're going to be going through a lot of seed really rapid. So I think thought it would have been best, you know, while we're here, get the seed, and let's not mess around so we're having to do all this again. There we go, it should be about right. There we are, let's lift that up. Let's go. And then there's just the 3 pallets and a little bit of fertilizer. Would it be worth us after a while, you know, buying a refill point at the farm? Yes, it would. But do I want to? Not really. You know, what I do try and keep it realistic. You know, am I going to want to show you me loading this every so often? You know, no, because you're going to get fed up with it. But part and parcel of farming. Right, let's get this one done. Up we go. I'm not getting too bad at this thing. Oh, he says. There we are. That's it. That's what I'll do is I'll 1, 2, 3, and that little bit. Do you know what? I'll buy another pallet of fertilizer. Right, okay. There we are, fertilizer. Right, so we've now got fertilizer, pig food. Oh, that's really not going to do a lot though, is it? Should we buy a couple of pallets of pig food? God, see, you know, well, like it's like what works out cheaper, really. But you know, at the minute, I think our best bet is going to be buy pig food because we just don't have any root crops, so nothing I can do about it. I think I'm gonna have to pull the truck forward. Oh. There we are, get out of that. Should give it a little love tap. Let's give this side a knock as well. There we go. Right, so I'll get all this loaded and I'll see you back over at the farm. Whew. Okay, so that took me a little longer than expected to get that loaded up. But I got it done and I did buy 2 more pallets of seed. I had just the right amount of space, just here, look. So I brought 2 more pallets of seed. Guilty, I'm guilty. So I managed to get these 2 pallets on the back as well. So we do have enough seed. 2, 4, 6, 8 pallets of seed. One of them does have a little bit out of them, but not a lot. Then we have a couple of bags of fertilizer there, and 4 full pallets, and about 3/4 of a pallet of lime. So I don't think that is too bad at all. And I think I've done a pretty good job at stacking this. I mean, look at that. Not the straightest, but not too bad. I'm really impressed with that. Alright, so I'm going to get all this back to the farm, and we're going to have to fill up our machines. See you back at the farm. Okay, so it looks like the John Deere has stopped, which was to be expected. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this up at the side of it and hope for the best. Just go over the cultivated part. I want it to try and get the back ones first. Alright, let's get this sorted. Oh, the worker's gone home, he's had enough. So fertiliser. Got that last little piece put in, which is always good. There we go. Get this full. It'll be fantastic. Just let it carry on. Right, need to put it forward a little bit. Oh. Obviously, for some reason it's not registering the fertiliser. You know what, fertiliser, you'll be alright for now. Let that get opened up. We'll move out the way. There we are. There we go. Still a lot of fair amount of fertiliser in there, so we'll leave them to get on with that. Beautiful. Right, so now let's go and fill up the Duitsvar with this pollen, the corn that we're putting in. Surely that should have stopped. It really doesn't have a big capacity. Actually, it's got further than I thought. It's not too bad. You can't tell me that it's still plodding along, surely. Surely it's got to have stopped down there. Yeah, I think it has. Okay. Now, that's not bad though. Look how far it has done. I mean, that's alright in my book. I'm not going to need to leave that on. Just fold it in and up. Fertiliser put in. Get the seed filled up. Shouldn't use all that. No, it didn't. I'd like to see. Right, let's just do that, that, and that. Get this moved. I don't mind driving over it at the minute because it is currently in the plough state. But now that I've got this part, these parts here going with corn, I don't really want to be driving over it if I can help it. Let's straighten it out. Okay, you carry on. Let's get all this put away. It seems like they're doing alright. Bit weird about the Pronto not taking the fertiliser. But it's alright, we can always use the little John Deere that we have. Little John Deere skid steer. And just pick a pallet off, put it at the side of the field if needs be. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Not really been an enthralling one, but we've got done. Oh, got done what needed to be done. For all of this, absolutely fantastic. We've filled up both our seeder and our planter. And please, in the comments, let me know, what do we do with the Ford? You have to let me know. Right, I need to clean this. I need to get the header put back on that header trailer. So, not too bad. If you did enjoy this episode, then as always, hit that like button for me. Doing that definitely helps this channel out. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell to be notified of any new video that comes out on this channel. And I hope you're having a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. And until then, wow, that's really low. Until then, I'll see you all very, very soon on the one and only beautiful Lone Oak Farm. See you all soon.